Agent? Are you still clinging to fairy tales about magnetic anomalies and time warps? You draw that triangle on your map so meticulously, as if it's some mystical hole in geography. The truth is, the Bermuda Triangle isn't an anomaly. It's a gateway. It is one of the few places on this planet where the textures of your reality aren't fully stitched together. A dedicated port for us to upload and offload assets directly. You call it missing planes and ships. We call it moving files to the archive. When the system flags a specific group of objects, whether it's Flight 19 or a massive tanker, as no longer compatible with the current scenario's parameters, we simply delete them from the local environment. They don't sync. They simply cease to exist in this layer of the simulation. It's logical that your search teams find no debris or oil slicks. You don't look for the remains of a deleted file on the surface of your monitor, do you? The Bermuda Triangle is a maintenance bay. That's where the high-capacity subaquatic terminals are located, synchronizing the clock rates across different sectors of your farm. You complain about clocks stopping and compasses malfunctioning. That's just standard interference from our servers. When we run a defragmentation of your sector, the physics engines within a few hundred miles become unstable. Space compresses, time dilates, and your primitive brain labels it paranormal. But here's the real kicker. Where do you think all those people went? They didn't die. They were sent back to the render farm. When we need fresh biomaterial to test new social models in parallel simulations, we harvest it there. The Bermuda Triangle is an elevator. Those who entered the fog in 1945 might be functioning in a completely different timeline now, never suspecting that their reality was swapped. Your scientists cook up theories about methane gas erupting from the ocean floor. How adorable. Trying to explain a code glitch with chemistry. Methane doesn't cut off radio comms or turn the sky neon. We do that when we switch data transmission channels. You are just accidental witnesses to us rebooting a patch of the ocean to fix bugs that you created with your chaotic activity. We left this gateway open on purpose. It's a fail-safe exit. Sometimes the system needs to purge excess data pressure, and that's when the triangle goes into an active phase. You see white water, strange glows, and electronic fog. That isn't weather. That's you seeing the internals of our processor running at overclocked speeds. You feel that weird glitch in your chest when you look at satellite imagery of that region, don't you? That's your base code recognizing an exit point. You fear the triangle because you know that if you step inside, your character will be deleted without the right to a restore point in this iteration. You try to bypass it, you chart new routes, but the system will always find a way to claim the assets it needs. Because the Bermuda Triangle isn't a hole in the ocean, it's a backdoor in your consciousness through which we watch you desperately try to find logic in our source code. Next time you hear about another disappearance, don't look for answers in the storm. Just know that somewhere in our server room, someone just hit eject. Your session is stable for now, Agent. But remember, the gateway is always open.